Welcome back to Udemy. I am your instructor completely entire this series and I will tell you regarding the simple interest. What do you mean by interest? Then what does it mean by simple interest and where we can use this simple interest with, as well as I will tell you regarding the tricks and fastest method which is mostly very helpful to each and everyone who are preparing themselves for competitive exam, and as well as for daily life we can use simple interest. Basically we are using this kind of simple interest in banking sector, as in banking sector or financial sector. It's the most important factor for everyone to know about any kind of simple interest and as well as about compound interest. Everyone should know regarding this, so we are going to learn about this. Please, ensure you that after watching this entire series you will get to know everything related to simple interest and how you can calculate this simple interest very easily and also very effectively manner. So moving forward, this is the targeted audience for us, in the sense we are targeting most of the Indian examination and as well as many things, many each other examination we are targeting. As just an example, we are targeting cat mat jet and as well as for other examination also. I want to tell you one more thing is that also this series, the targeted audience is not only for the competitive sector, it's for everyone who want to learn everything, and you will get to know all about this simple interest and interest. Then let's move forward with the simple interest. Then first of all I will tell you what do you mean by this interest. Okay, so interest is an important factor for everyone. Okay, what is happening in interest sector, I will just tell you. So first of all I will give you an example. With the help of that you might be knowing related to what does it mean by interest. As the sentence or the directly the word replicate that interest means some getting an amount or beneficial some amount, that it shows that interest is amount, it's related to completely related to the amount. Okay, so first of all let me tell you one thing. Interest is not all about in the sense this amount. It's in the interest there are many things are there. So I will let you an example. X and Y, there are two person are there. See, in X took 50 rupee from Y, in the sense X borrows 50 rupee from Y. So he took for 1 month. Okay, so within the time whenever X is going to pay Y the amount, at that time he need to pay the same amount 50 rupee plus an extra amount he need to pay. For the extra amount he need to pay, that's called as interest. Okay, so it's the simple way you can understand that interest is something which is called as extra amount. In banking sector it is available that the extra amount whatever we are paying, that is called as interest. So I will moving forward and I will tell you the exact definition. So when a person borrows some amount of money from another person or organization or a bank, then the person borrowing money, which is the borrower, pays some extra money during the repayment. That is then the extra amount of money during the repayment is called as interest. This is the simple definition which is I already given to you. Okay, you just take the note down of this sentence which are important. I am saying over here. So for an example you can take the same example A and B which is over here. I have already mentioned here. So 50 rupee A took from B and A returns 55 rupee to B. Then at that time A pays 55 minus 50 is equal to 5 rupee as a interest. Okay, so here it does not mean about percentage of interest, so it's all about 5 rupee as a interest. Okay, then before moving to the simple interest, let me tell you there are some certain criterias are there and certain terms are there which you need to learn first. Then we will move simply and very simple way we can do any kind of formulas, problems and as well as many things. So I will just take you to the entire, in the sense entirely the certain criteria and the certain keywords which are important. First of all let me tell you about what does it mean by principal. principal amount, what does it mean? Principal is the money borrowed or deposited for a certain time. Okay, so as I already given you an example that A took from 50 rupee from B, so at that time 50 rupee is a principal amount. Okay, then what does it mean by amount? Amount is what? It is the sum of principal plus simple interest. Okay, so you just please note down this one as amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Then I'll just move forward. And what does it mean by another term is that is the rate of interest. So rate of interest is that it is the rate at which the interest is charged on principal. It is always specified in percentage term. The percentage symbol will be like this only. I made it in the screen also. So then what does it mean by T or time? T is mentioned as time. Okay, so the period for which the money is borrowed or deposited is called as time. So you might be knowing about this term, which are I already mentioned you: principal, then annual amount, then rate of interest, then another one is that time. These are the four more basic term you need to know. Okay, then moving forward, I will just tell you what does it mean by simple interest. So basic thing you need to know is that before simple interest, that is you should learn this PTR. As I mentioned over there, the certain term, these are PTR. These are the most effective term you should know before moving this chapter. Okay, so I will just tell you the definition of the simple interest. If the interest is calculated on the original principal for any length of time, then it is called as simple interest. It is as simple as possible. Okay, then simple interest, it can be represented like this: simple interest SI, and simple interest is equal to, its formula is principal into time into rate of interest, that is R by 100. So it is written over here: simple interest equal to principal into rent into time by 100. So you just note down this formulas which is enclosed within the square bracket. Okay, so just write down these formulas. Then moving forward, I'll just tell you what is the generic formula, that is simple interest equal to PTR by 100, and the principal amount, that is P, how we can calculate the principal, equal to 100 into simple interest by time into a rate of interest. Okay, then how you can calculate the rate of interest? It would be the same formula will be applicable over here. So 100 into SI divided by, that is SI is represented as simple interest, divided by T, time into principal. This is the formula for rate of interest, this one. So then moving forward, you can calculate for the rate of interest R also and T, they both are same, you can calculate like this. Okay, then I will just tell you on the next slide regarding the all the formulas. This is the all the formulas which you should learn on this entire series, and I am saying you regarding this, and in the next series I will let you know all about the formulas and how you can use it in the completely daily to daily life, and as well as any kind of problem which you are going to facing in upcoming examination, or as well as in your daily college or school life also. In any exam you'll surely get one question related to the interest, and in interest, simple interest, you should know what I believe in myself. So amount, what does it mean by amount? Amount, as I told you, equal to principal plus simple interest. Here the amount is the sum of principal value plus the simple interest. Then you can calculate principal like amount minus simple interest, which is written over here, and you can calculate simple interest equal to amount minus principal value. So all those things are written over here. You can note down this thing because this would be helpful to you to know related to the simple interest, which is the most powerful thing in the whole world. You might be knowing about this. One word is that the compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. It's, please tell me who told this kind of quote. none other than our Einstein told regarding this. Then moving forward, I will just tell you amount. What does the amount formula, and the another way how you can represent. For representing amount, you can like write in the sense write like principal plus simple interest. In the form of simple interest, you can write principal into time into r by 100, that is ptr by 100. This is the generic formula. You should know that simple interest formula is ptr by 100. Then moving forward, I'll just tell you what does it mean by principal value. Principal is equal to amount minus principal, that is ptr by 100. That would be same formula, p equal to a minus then ptr by 100. This would be the same formula which you can represent over here. Then students, I will just let you know this example, which is the very famous example, and it's a very simple example also. Please give the answer as soon as possible as you can. Okay, then the question is, this is the question: find the simple interest on 200 for 5 year at 6% per annum. Then please give the answer, and please find out the simple interest over here. So the answer would be like, you need to calculate the simple interest, so you just mark it as like this. In the sense, you can represent like a given data, and here you can represent like simple interest is equal to how much. That would be like a question mark symbol. Then here principal is given 200, you can represent t equal to 200, and also time equal to 5. Also you can represent rate of interest equal to 6%. Right students, then moving forward, I'll just tell you, so what would be the formula for simple interest. So sure, you might be knowing, I already told you that simple interest simple formula is PTR by 100, that is principal into time into rate of interest divided by 100. So you just make a note over here, PTR by 100, you just represent like this, and that would be into multiplication P principal into multiplication with T multiplication with r. It would be like this. Okay, then simple interest equal to 200 into 5 into 6% annum, okay, by 100. Then the answer would be, you can calculate like this, 20 into this, this should be, you can calculate like this, 2 into 2, the answer would be 2 into 30, 2 into 30, and the answer would be 5 into 6 is equal to 30. Then the answer would be 60. You might be going you might be get the result like 60. So guys, this is the answer. If you got, then I hope you might be learned about this previously, or you might be knows from my videos also. This might be helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed a lot regarding this simple interest, and I will tell you more related to this on the upcoming 3 to 4 videos also. So please rate us by this 3 method, that is like, review and share thing. So you can do one thing over here, you can comment down how you feel after watching this video.